Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Vampire, the Masquerade Bloodlines. I'm the Halo Chicken. We just got done going through all 4 levels of the parking garage. We got the briefcase that Fat Larry wanted us to get, so let's tell him the good news.
Baby girl!
I got the briefcase.
Outstanding! Pass it here, girl. Yeah, that's beautiful. Everything looks in order. Somebody somewhere got to be pissed off by losing this. Too bad I sent my main girl here after him. Alright. Let me peel off a few bills for you.
$500 bucks?
Off to the new owner in the morning. Then I'm gonna get me a big old steak. Not that domestic stuff neither. I'm gonna order up 32 ounces of Kobe beef, the expensive shit. You wanna come? My treat.
Sorry Larry, I already have plans for tomorrow.
You a little pale for me anyway. Say, my girl down at Confession, named Venus Dare. She asking around for someone with skills to... Well, I'll let her tell you. I'll give her a call, recommend you if you're interested.
Yeah, I'll check it out. Sorry, maybe I'll head down to Confession then. Goodbye. Yeah, you can go to Confession and talk to Venus, without talking to Larry and get that quest. Which is why I said, you know, it does lead to that quest, but it's not necessary. And this quest is the one that you really want to get done ASAP because it involves, I won't spoil it, but when we get to the point, I'll explain to you why you want to get this done as soon as you possibly can. Or at least do it before you go to the Elizabeth Dane. I should say it that way. You want to get this done before you go to the Elizabeth Dane for a very specific reason, and I will explain why. So this is Club Confession. This is the club that is in downtown. Like I told you, basically every quest hub has some kind of club or some area where people hang out, where you could find a blood doll. You could find all different kinds of people going on. Yeah, pretty interesting place. And this woman behind the bar is Venus Dare. So let's talk to Venus.
Everybody comes in here's got to have a shot. House rules. Inhibition's the first thing to go. 2 more of these and you'll be telling me your nastiest, dirtiest stories. I am your beat priestess, and it's time to confess.
You know what? Don't mind me. I love Venus so much. Okay, are you a bartender or a groupie for the cure? How mean! Who are you?
Venus was her name. Got anything you want to confess?
Did Larry mention me?
Larry? Oh, so you're the Cleopatra Jones he was going to send over? Oh yeah, I've been waiting for someone like you to come in here. You see, I've got this situation that's gotten a little out of hand, and I need someone to inform some people that they won't be getting paid this month. Intrigued yet?
Since the minute you started moving your lips.
Well, the parking lot next to the Empire Hotel. Couple of guys, Russian accents, bit thick. I need you to tell them Venus doesn't have their money. That's it.
I'll do it.
I expected you'd bite. Empire Hotel. Tell them I'm broke. You can run, right? Never mind. Just don't go starting any street fights, alright? These guys are connected. Anyhow, a lot of people have yet to confess to the beat priestess. Later, darling.
Back in a minute. I also want to start showing off the names of these quests. Traffic was the name of the one we did for Larry, and this one is called A Confession. Occultist Personality is the whole Pisha thing, and Elizabethan Rendezvous is the quest to go to the Elizabeth Dane. Now there are several ways to do this quest. As she asks, can we run? If you have high enough persuasion, you can get through this little side quest without a fight. However, I've only been able to do it once, and that was when I kind of hacked my points just because I was playing very casually and I just kind of wanted to have fun. So, as you remember, the Empire Hotel's down here, and on the far side of the Empire Hotel is where these guys are. And this is exciting because, you know, a vampire game just isn't complete without a run-in with the Russian Mafia. Alright, and here they are. So let's tell them Venus doesn't have their money.
Confession bitch send you
That she did.
money. Where is money?
She told me she doesn't have the money.
No money?
No.
Yeah, okay.
And he tells us in Russian to break our legs. And this is what she meant by can you run. Now you can fight these guys, but it's better to just run because if you try and fight them, you'll most likely wind up with some sort of criminal violation. And it's not worth it to me. I just run back to confession and duck in real quick, and that tends to alleviate the problem. Look, they didn't even follow me. They didn't even follow me. Losers! Alright, anyway. Back to club confession. Alrighty. Alright, now, this next conversation we have with Venus, I should be able to explain to you why you want to do this quest as early as possible. I'm just trying to... I keep saying it over and over because I'm trying to remind myself to explain it because I've been really annoyingly forgetting a lot of stuff to explain to you guys, and it's making me upset because I know this game a lot better than it comes off like I do, I swear.
What?
Passed on your message.
I can't hear you. Let's talk in my office.
Damn, what freaking underwear are you wearing, lady? Oh, Venus. Alrighty, let's talk.
Well, you certainly did better than my bouncer did. Poor dear can't turn his neck to the right anymore. Already had a call from Boris. Wasn't too happy about tonight, son of a bitch. Say, would you like to get into the club business?
Sure, why not?
To start this club, I have to take out a significant loan from a king bastard by the name of Boris, and every time I haven't been able to make the monthly plus interest, the bastard takes what he feels is a suitable late fee.
Go on.
I've got a club to run, so I'll be blunt. I refuse to fuck that fat misogynistic old man one more time to hold on to the club. So I need someone to eliminate him. Do this, and I'll make you a silent partner.
Good as done.
He's at the Empire Hotel, always has a few of the fiercest bully boys standing round trying to out-sneer each other. He's got a short temper, and more than likely he's been drinking for the last 4 hours. Here, key to the penthouse level.
Be back when he's no longer breathing. Alright, now the next conversation we talked with her will explain why, but there is something really funny here in the club. Now you can normally just, like jump down here, but I'll show you how to get to this little funny thing. If you follow this around, it'll take you into this like tower, and if you go down, it'll take you into the booth in the front. Like the front door's right out here, and here we can get to Venus's laptop. And the emails in here are actually very funny. Slave. Okay. Tonight. Yes, apparently, Larry is, or I should say, Venus is Larry's mistress, her, his dominatrix mistress, as it were. And then this is just kind of a funny email. He's a boil that's 3 inches across. You need to come and see this thing. Yeah, I mean, oh god, I didn't want to do that. I hit the wrong button. But, yeah. It's, that's funny. I think that just fits Venus so well. I can so imagine her parents would be like that she would come from a home, with that kind of thing. So, we are going to the Empire Hotel to put an end to Boris once and for all. So that is going to be our next step, and then that will be finished with this quest, and then and then we have another quest we have to do before, or we're going to do before we go to the Elizabeth Dane. If you remember, Nines asked us to stop by the last round sometime tonight, and Prince LaCroix encouraged us to do so. So we are, but along with going there, there is another side quest that you could pick up in there, and there is also a side quest that is directly related to that side quest that we are going to get when we finally meet, just in case you forgot, when we meet M. Strauss, the Tremere Regent. We're also going to meet him. And he has a side quest for us that coincides with the one we're going to get at the last round. So I like to do those two quests simultaneously because they literally involve you doing the same thing. Yeah. I'll explain more later. But this is the Empire Hotel. Let's load it up. Now, use the security guard here so you can't do anything funny. We already have the key card too. He said he's up in the penthouse, so it's the top floor. So let's go up here. You know what? I think I might end the video here just so that I don't kind of drag it on anymore. Oh my god, this elevator takes forever to work sometimes. Okay. I'm gonna hop in the elevator. Or not. I told you, this elevator is so incredibly glitchy. No matter what patch I have on, no matter what computer I play this game on, this elevator never works. I mean, you couldn't see it, but I was jamming on the E button there trying to get it to open. Anyway, I'm going to go to the penthouse floor, and when we come back, we will put an end to Boris and his evil ways. So until then, this is the Halo Chick signing off. See you guys later.